SpaceX has launched a new third-generation Starlink performance kit, promising some significant upgrades right now and gigabit performance coming next year. We've got some details. Hi, I'm Chris with the Mobile Internet Resource Center, here to share with you news about a new third-generation Starlink performance kit. Now, this was previously replacing the Starlink flat high-performance kit, which they've now just dubbed the Performance Kit Gen 2, and the original Starlink Enterprise and Business dish that was on a stalk is now the Starlink Performance Kit Gen 1. They've retroactively renamed those and are kind of obsoleting them with this new Starlink Performance Kit Gen 3. So what's new? What's different? How does it compare in particular to the Starlink Flat High Performance, which has been on sale for the last several months at $14.99 and launched at $24.99 when it first came out? Well, first off, the new Starlink Performance Kit Gen 3 is launching at $19.99, so still pricey compared to the Starlink Standard and Mini, but a lower price than when the Starlink Flat High Performance first came out. And it has some very interesting upgrades. Some of the biggest that Starlink is talking up is that it is much more rugged. It is an aluminum frame, aluminum shell, and it is designed for a 10-year lifespan in harsh marine environments. They actually showed a video of a Falcon rocket landing almost basically on top of one of these systems on a Starlink drone ship, a SpaceX drone ship. So it's very, very rugged, designed for hurricane force winds, 170 miles an hour. It's designed for pressure washing, even being submerged briefly underwater. So it is a much more rugged system, much more rugged connectors to connect it to its indoor system. But given all that, it is actually physically smaller than the flat high performance. It's slightly bigger than the Starlink Standard. So it is shrunken down in size, which is pretty exciting. It's a smaller, more rugged device, but it has more capabilities. Now, the performance is on paper slight improvement over the current flat high performance, with roughly speeds in the 400 megabits per second down and about 48 megabits per second up, so high performance uploads and downloads. But the real performance twist is coming next year. In the announcement for this and in the specs page for this, SpaceX says coming in 2026, they will hope to offer gigabit speeds with no additional hardware necessary to Performance Kit Gen 3 hardware, with probably new service plans as well. So this would be new plans and new capabilities that are being unlocked in this hardware. So you're future-proofing, if you buy it now, to have a service coming in 2026, presumably when Starlink gets the V3 satellites in orbit. The next generation of Starlink satellites will unlock new capabilities that are being built into this performance kit. Now, some other exciting changes on this new hardware is it uses lower power, so 70 watts of power compared to, I believe, 110 watts for the flat high performance, so more power efficient. And the internal power supply can take either AC or DC power, so you no longer need to kludge together a way to power it directly off of DC. It can take a wide range of DC power inputs into the internal power supply that then connects to the external Starlink performance via their specialized Ethernet cable. So you have one cable going outside, and then you can hook your own router up to their internal power supply that takes both AC, DC, and Ethernet connections. So some great improvements in flexibility and power and everything else with this at a lower introductory price. Now, are you mobile and connected? Do you want a cool shirt to brag about it? Well, we can help you out at the Mobile Internet Resource Center by going to rvmobileinternet.com/shirt, and you can get a cool shirt like mine. And best of all, this shirt does not have any URLs, branding, or any of that other marketing stuff. It is just a cool shirt. So if you want a cool shirt, you're mobile and connected, go get one over there. Now, for most of our audience, we still think the Starlink Standard or the Starlink Mini makes more sense, much more cost-effective at the moment. But this does kind of give us a taste of where Starlink is heading in the future and the capabilities they're going to be looking to unlock in the future. And if you are a power user or somebody in extreme rugged environments or a business, this is definitely hardware to consider. You cannot buy this dish with a Starlink residential plan, but on the Roam plans or any of their business plans, you can now buy this at get this dish as an option if you are ordering from Starlink. And if you are considering upgrading from an old Starlink flat high performance system or any other that you already have mounted on an RV or a boat and you have awkward wiring, Starlink later this year is also going to be offering kind of a special kit to convert your old wiring to the new end connector for the new performance kit. So you might want to hold off on your upgrade if you don't want to have to pull new wires. You'll be able to convert your old wires and reuse them. So that's the latest from Starlink. It's a pretty major announcement of some pretty capable new hardware and a glimpse of what is next. Are you interested in the Starlink Performance Kit? Is this something for you? Are you going to be sticking with the Starlink Standard or Mini? Let us know in the comments, and well, we'll always be watching what else is new from SpaceX.
These videos are brought to you by our premium members, our mobile internet aficionados. They make it possible for us to track this news and create these videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, or better yet, consider becoming a member yourself.